This is Maximum Sports.
You gonna stay the night here, or are you gonna commute every day?
Oh, I got to commute every day. I got a fun car, so it's not a bad drive.
Yeah, one of the advantages of playing in your own backyard, you get to sleep in your own crib. Jimmy Walker hoping for a little home field advantage when the Valero Texas Open starts on Thursday. But more on the VTO in just a bit, but leading things off. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones is saying the signing of Greg Hardy will help raise awareness to the issue of domestic violence. And Hardy's one-year contract has provisions that protect the team should there be any future incidents. Now, Jones is in Arizona for the owners' meeting and reconfirmed the background check the Cowboys did on Hardy. And according to Jerry, any pending penalties that the league may or may not impose on the player for that domestic violence incident are definitely addressed in his contract, along with any future bad behavior dust-ups.
Nothing that.
UTSA had their pro day yesterday. UT had theirs this morning. So a couple of San Antonio guys got a chance to show off in front of the pro scouts. Michael Thompson from Stevens and Malcolm Brown from Steele, they were out there along with a half dozen of their teammates. Malcolm's projected to be a late round or free agent pickup, but he knows he's going to get a shot at the next level regardless.
It's different out here.
Yeah, Michael, too good an athlete not to get a shot as well, but right now Optimum Scouting has him ranked as the 57th best safety available. We got some really big names set to swing it at the Valero Texas Open. Of course, Jimmy Walker comes in as the world's 13th ranked golfer, and for the second year in a row, he's leading the entire PGA in the FedEx Cup standings at this point in the season. Former Longhorn Jordan Spieth will be here too, fresh off his win at the Valspar a couple of weeks ago. Jordan's excited to be playing right down the street this week, and Jimmy's keeping an eye on Augusta with the Masters coming up in just a couple of weeks.
I'm actually going to go.
And the Valero Texas Open, folks, starts on Thursday and runs through Sunday. Get more information on the tournament at ValeroTexasOpen.com. A big ball game for UTSA tonight, hosting third-ranked Texas A&M. Aggies just set an SEC conference record for consecutive wins to start the season. It was 24 straight before they lost the other day. So the UTSA trying to make it 2 losses in a row for the Aggies, but not with this kind of start. Aggies sent 11 guys to the plate in the top of the first. Ball gets away, and that's former Bernie champion star Blake Allemon scooting around the bags. And he would score the game's first run. Mitchell now rips a shot to right, 1-0 Aggies. Later in the inning, Allemon coming to the plate again and gets another knock. The Aggies had 8 hits total in the first, and A&M rolls big time tonight. Final score of 11-1. It wasn't just big league weekend. It's been a rough week period for the Texas Rangers out in Arizona too. Can't get anybody out of late. Didn't have to today against the Angels. Game tied at 5th in the 7th, and the Rangers do it up big in the 7th, scoring 10 times in the frame. Ed Lucas gave him the lead, then young Tommy Field from Texas State cranking one out. 2 guys were on when he did it. 15-8, the Rangers on top in this one. Alrighty, folks, when we come back, a quick check of tonight's Spurs-Mavs game right after this.
Hey, what's up? This is John Moyer from the bands Disturbed, Adrenaline Mob, and owner of Natural Ear Music, and you're watching Maximum Sports.
Well, after trashing the Hawks on Sunday, the Spurs are trying to come back home with a couple of road wins in their pocket. Tonight in Dallas, taking on the Mavericks, and the Spurs trashed these guys in the opening quarter too. Thiago Splitter picking right up where he left off the other night. Goes to his bag of tricks for that one. And welcome back Manu Ginobili. Still looked a little gimpy on the sprained ankle. No worse for wear right here, getting to the rack. The Spurs, though, blow a 14-point lead, and the Mavericks then took turns delivering body blows from the late second quarter on to grab their own double-digit lead. Monte Ellis was a big part of the problem. He had 38 points tonight, and the Spurs lose 101-94. Dallas is still going to have some issues, though. With Rondo on the floor tonight, they were -1. But for the Spurs, they've got their own problems, a tough turnaround. They have to get on a plane and get home, and they get ready for the Thunder. Those guys are coming in here tomorrow night, and we all know how hot Russell Westbrook has been of late. Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for tonight's show. We certainly appreciate your attention. Remember, first thing in the morning, it's Fox News First starting at 5 a.m. Till next time, Have a great night, everybody.